Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're making some delicious grain-free donuts. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos, and let's get into it. So I'm starting off with almond flour. You could substitute this for oat flour or brown rice flour. And then I'm adding in 2 eggs. I haven't tested this with flax eggs, but if you use flax eggs and it works and it's good, let me know down below so I can tell everybody else. I'm using 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. I love maple syrup because it's a natural sweetener. You can also use honey in this, but I really like the texture and the flavor of the maple. Not that it makes it maple donuts, but you know what I mean. Then I'm adding in a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and this basically just helps them rise and get fluffy like donuts are. Of course, I'm using my Starburst spatula, which I get a lot of questions on, and I got it at Williams-Sonoma, and I believe they still have it. They even have it in a pack of 3 with like 3 different sizes of Starburst spatulas. So we're mixing that up until it's fully combined, and it doesn't take long at all. The batter is thick though, so I will warn you on that. If it's thick, don't worry because it's supposed to be. I'm spraying a donut pan that I just got off Amazon. They're super cheap. You can probably even find them at like a HomeSense or like a Home Goods. And I'm putting in about 1/3 of a cup into the donut pan until it basically fills it. I like them to kind of overflow a little bit when they cook so that you get like big, nice sized donuts. And this for me made 4 donuts. So if you want to make more, you can double or triple the recipe. So this made 4 larger sized donuts for me. And you want to make sure you put water in the 2 that you don't put anything in so that it doesn't overcook. I bake those at 300 for 10 minutes, and then I'm melting some coconut oil and putting some coconut sugar and cinnamon on a plate. I like coconut sugar because it's a lower glycemic sugar and it's an unrefined one, and then cinnamon also helps balance your blood sugar. So the 2 kind of work in tandem, low GI and balances your blood sugar. I'm sprinkling a little bit of coconut oil on the top of the donut just so that it gets a bit sticky, so that when you dip it in the coconut sugar and cinnamon mixture, it kind of sticks a bit. So delicious. This is kind of my take on like the cinnamon sugar donut. You just coat it all around until it is on all of the sides and you get some on all of it. I only did the top, I didn't do the bottom with this, and I thought that was like enough, but you can do both sides if you like. And then for the chocolate glaze, I'm just taking a little bit of coconut oil and making like a paleo chocolate glaze with some cacao powder. Cacao is great because it hasn't been processed and it's raw. So it's got all of the antioxidants and benefits of cacao. And that's what's going to make our chocolate glaze. So it's super easy. It's just 2 simple ingredients. You stir that together. And then I'm going to be dipping in the donut into the glaze, just swirling it around a bit until it gets fully coated. And then you just take it out and you lay it on your sheet. Now you want to wait for this one to dry a bit because the chocolate is kind of melted. So you want to wait about 10 minutes for the chocolate to kind of solidify on the top. Otherwise you will get chocolate all over your hands. But just continue doing that to as many as you want. You can do, I did half and half. I did half chocolate glaze and then half cinnamon sugar. You can do all of them one way, all of them the other way. It doesn't matter, whichever one you like. But they turned out so good and they are so easy to make. They freeze well and they make the perfect breakfast or snack. So once you're done, your donuts will be delicious. They can be stored in the fridge for a couple days, or you can even freeze them and then take them out whenever you want. You can't even tell that they're grain-free. They're so moist, so delicious, and you can mix up whatever you want on the top. I think the chocolate is definitely my favorite though. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below whatever you want me to do next, whatever recipe you want me to create. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.